Salom aziz o'quvchilar, demak speakingga bag'ishlangan mavzular davom etadi va bugungi mavzuyimiz yana bir part 1 mavzusi. Mavzuyimiz sports programs ekan. Hozirgi paytda 8 savol bor ekan. Mana shu savollarga javob beramiz. Demak, agar hamma tayyor bo'lsa boshlashimiz mumkin. Birinchi savolimiz: Do you like watching sports programs on TV? Well, yes, I enjoy playing football with my friends, but if I don't have a chance to play it with my friends, I also like watching it on TV, but because of my busy schedule, I don't always have time. So I try to catch up on the matches by watching the highlights from the YouTube. So it doesn't take me much time. What was your favorite sport when you were young? So when I was young, and when I'm old now, still it is football. I loved playing football, and I wanted to be actually professional football player when I was young. And I'm actually very good at playing football. And my friends would often tell me that, why don't you become a football player? Because you have talent and passion for it. But things have changed, and I couldn't become a football player. It was the dream that never came true. But anyway, my passion to play football has never died, so I still like football. Did you do any sports when you were young? Well, yes. When I was young, when I was studying at the primary school, I think my mother took me to karate classes, and I went there for about 2 or 3 years. And I think I even had the blue belt, which is also very prestigious, like in the middle, and after blue belt you have, I think, red belt, and then the black belt. So I was very close to becoming actually a professional karate athlete. But it helped me a lot to become confident, to stand up for myself, and to protect myself. It was really useful. Do you like to watch live sports games? Yeah, definitely. And as I said, I like watching football games, but I don't always have a chance to watch every single game. But whenever there is a Champions League final, for example, or World Cup final, I try not to miss it. Or when our national team is playing. So this, like the most important games, I try and never miss them. But sometimes I just fall asleep, because sometimes these games happen very late at midnight. So yeah, but I try not to miss those games. What is the difference between watching sports events at home and at the stadium? Well, I think now at the stadium it's more like lively, and you have fans, people around, and it's probably much more, it's definitely much more noisier than watching it at home. I think it's better to watch games at home, because you don't always have the best view. Depending on the place where you buy at the stadium, you may not have the best view. But if you watch it from home, they're going to show the replays, and they'll show you the best camera view. So you get a better feeling of the game. But of course, if you want to feel the atmosphere, if you want to support your team, to be around the people, like-minded people, it's best to go to the stadium. Who do you like to watch live sports games with? Well, actually, in my family, I wouldn't say, in my family, I watch it myself. Sometimes my brother joins me, but he's now away, so it's just me watching the game. My father is not really interested, and sometimes we watch it with my mother, and she's a great fan of our national team, and she screams when our national team scores, and it's very pleasant to watch it with my mother. Now, do you like sports? Do you like sport? Do most people in the country like sport? So, do you like sport? Definitely. Yeah, I love sport. I love playing football. I think sport is a great way to keep fit and healthy, and I think everyone should be involved in some kind of sport. And it also makes your life more enjoyable, because otherwise you just go to work and come back home, and every day seems like the same day. But when you play football, you can forget your problems for at least for this short period of time, when you can focus on the game only and forget about your problems. Do most people in your country like sport? Yeah, so on. Yeah, of course, many people like sport, and especially they like football and boxing, and also wrestling is also very popular. And we support our national teams, a lot, and stadium gets really full when our national football team is playing against another team, and people, millions of people watch it from the, in front of the screen. So yeah, I think our nation is very much interested in sports. Okay, that's it. Demek mana shu savollardan iborat edi. Demak, sports programs mavzulari. Thank you for watching and see you soon. Take care.